Hey, everybody. Yeah, okay. Sounds working. Get this. Do, 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 goes right. YouTube chat. Sorry I'm late. There's a premiere. I was watching it and I forgot. It's like, oh, yeah, it's Friday. I forgot it was Friday. My bad. My bad. Yeah, I hear you. Good. Whoa, we're live. We're about to be. Sorry I'm late. I had to finish up my article for premiere of The Fandom that came out tonight. They're streaming right now on Ash's channel. If you haven't seen it yet, it'll probably be recorded, so you'll be able to watch it later. I got what they call it, early access, so I could write my article from there. Well, it's a pretty good one. I like it. I like documentaries. It's always interesting to see different people's takes on our history and things, and especially since this one's history oriented. With the conference and the other things. So yeah, you get to watch it on the thing. I'm skipping. Am I skipping already? I haven't even started yet. Probably because I was watching that stream. My computer's already hot. It's a hot day. So now it's like so if I'm already skipping, that's not good news. Okay, now I'm better. It's probably loading or something. But yeah, anyways, Ash did a really good job with it. She did. Well, Fred Patton made only like one little like cameo appearance though, like in a sketchbook. He was kind of a big deal. I know he's not alive to interview anymore, but I think that's the only like I didn't really make that critique in the review, though I guess it should have been one I kind of made. It's like there was no mention of Fred Patton. R.I.P. It's still making the frickin' noise of the rafters on the loading screen. That's disturbing. Paint with a tile.
It was before my mother got sick and we moved here. I loved reading stories about pirates, so my father drew a treasure map for me. I searched the whole house, one clue at a time. It led me to this enormous tree in the yard where Daddy had put up a tire swing.
Come on, don't mess up on that. Tire swing. There's a part of the wall there that's off color. Is that another picture? Oh. Hold on. It's a hidden treasure. Yar. That's the thing they were looking for. It's hidden under the tire swing.
Hello, Smirnoff visitors.
You're dead! No, I got it with my lasso!
Can you quiet down, kids?
Dunn got killed for stirring the hornet's nest.
And you confessed your crime!
Kids, please.
He'd been investigating athletes for months, including Helen Moore and Al Stone, among others. Dunn's notes aren't all that clear, and I'm not sure what he was after. but I'd say we're facing a widespread corruption case.
Well, if you're right, that could be some dangerous evidence. Bring it here ASAP.
Sure, but there's something important that I need to finish first.
Uh-oh. He made the O'Reillys mad, right? Maybe the gorilla guy, can't remember his name, was spying on Spy, for O'Leary, I think is his name. Coyote guy.
I wanted to follow a certain lead on my own before Smirnov had the chance to see anything.
Freaking cats, being too independent for their own good.
According to his notebook, Dunn had seen Craig Spano at San Juan just 4 days before his death.
Get out of here, pussy!
I'm sorry about what happened to Mary.
You're sorry? I'm the one who's sorry. You know what it's like to run this place alone? What the hell do you care anyway? Beat it!
It might have been easier to slap the information out of him, but I decided to trust in a universal truth. Everyone is guilty of something. You don't know who I am, right?
Don't know and don't care! Come on, spit it out!
I'm John H. Blackmore, Public Health Inspector.
Oh, yeah, right. There are some real freaks around here, so I have to be firm, you know? Have you eaten? Dinner's on the house.
After you answer my questions.
Sure, go ahead. Your call. Always at your disposal, Inspector. Ask away.
Fear turned him soft and made him talk. Sure enough, Dunn had been there a few days back with a chimpanzee who matched Spano's description. Apparently, the guy still lived with his father.
I forgot for a moment that we were talking about hamster characters.
For the time being, he would move into his place.
Wait a minute. What does public health services have to do with that chimp?
We worked together at the Consumer Protection Office. He came in pretending to be a client, and you insulted him,
Hey! Whoa, I barely even talked to him.
which is even worse.
So he brought in a chimpanzee. I was like, wait, he brought in a literal chimpanzee. Oh wait, no, we're talking about characters here. He brought in an actual person. Yes, right, anthro character. Right, my brain is in the right space. Oh, I got a new deduction.
Dunn had taken Spano to his place. I wanted to believe that when Randall Lee broke into the apartment, Spano fled to his former address. But where could that be?
All right. What's the new clue that I got? Biography of Blender's baseball at Dunn's apartment. Before Dunn found him, Spano was living with his father. Greg Spano was an orphan who thought baseball was and Iron-handed bone. Yeah! I still got my brain.
Gotcha. If the living have rich and poor neighborhoods, so do the dead. In the mid-19th century, Greenwood became the resting place to the city's most distinguished citizens. Thinkers, scientists, writers, inventors, artists, businessmen, politicians, police officers,
And climbers.
thieves, pimps, and murderers.
Sounds like a city to me. Just like any other city.
Periodic bodies of the soulless minds that raised New York from the ground up. Now you know where to go to become somebody in the Big Apple.
You mean under the apple tree? That's 6 feet under. What do you want on your tomb? I got a baseball.
A Celtic cross. Supposedly, the ring keeps the devil at bay by reflecting the sunlight. Really handy at this time of the day.
Is that sarcasm? Hey, at least the fireflies are trying to help. Oh, don't worry about it, Tony. Videos will come when they come, man. I've been kind of lackadaisical about my videos as well. I still got to record mine for this upcoming day. Should be a fun one. Uh-oh. That jazz music makes me worried. There comes someone who's going to fight me. Baseball. Oh.
The four bases guarding their father.
That's actually a pretty neat, mural. That's, But which one's home plate, though? Can you tell? They all have the 4 stones of the same. Oh, there's the ball.
According to the book I found at Dunn's place, fans of the sport leave baseballs in Braddock's tomb to pay to the Smiths. It's strange that I don't see any. Maybe they're gone in the wind, or somebody claimed them as part of their inheritance.
What, flowers? No one claimed that. In memorial Henry Broderick, father of baseball, born on October 5th, 1824. Wife of Patrick, born July 28th. What's that? Is that Chinese food?
Still hot.
Oh. They climb a tree.
I've never trusted angels. when they follow, they turn into demons.
I see you up in that tree. When I go back to work on the 13th, and also my pal days next week. He passed away last week. Oh, dude, I'm sorry, man. What did he die of? Last year wouldn't have been COVID. Maybe a car accident. Car accident, unfortunately, is common. Hey, you. Don't burn down the tree, man. Don't be that. Come on. Are you gonna smoke them out? You gotta like blow smoke up there, like, oh man, I'm sorry. Look at all that secondhand. Dude, if you're holding a cigarette in your hand and throwing a baseball at the same time, man, that's skill. Oh, drug overdose. Dude. Sorry to hear that. Found the blood, Dunn's place.
I've always been a New York Warriors fan, although to be honest, they're not what they used to be. Yet, they just haven't been the same without Craig Spano. Joe Dunn met with someone at the diner close to his gym. Then he took that person to his house so that he didn't have to live at the cemetery. I would have never guessed the person's identity. I found a baseball glove at Joe Dunn's place. A glove signed by a great star. I couldn't believe my luck.
Unfortunately, like, give me my glove back, man. I want a cigarette too, right? Yep.
The absolute worst.
Doesn't like my brand. My brand! Too much catnip in it. Hey, Johnson.
Who are you?
I'm John Blacksad, private investigator.
How's Joe?
One question at a time. It's my turn.
Your turn.
Why did you meet with Joe Dunn?
Because he was looking for me. He came here one morning, but I was too embarrassed to come down. Because he left a baseball with his initials on by the tombstone. Sam's Diner, tomorrow, 12:30 a.m. Because he knew they wanted to kill him.
What did he want from you? And who wants to kill you?
One question at a time. for Joe.
What would happen if I told him the truth? Would he lose it? Could I take that chance?
I have to tell him the truth because, like, he'll help me if he knows that's what I'm investigating.
Joe Dunn is dead. Murdered.
I told you, Joe. How did it happen?
One question at a time.
One question at a time. My turn.
Alright, what was your glove doing at Dunn's place? What did you meet with Dunn? Why are you hiding here?
What did Dunn want from me?
He wanted to know who was playing dirty in the sporting business. Dirtier than usual, that is. Wrecked lives, careers, ruin at the top of the game. He wanted to know if the same had happened to me. He wanted to know if the end of my career and my disappearance had anything to do with all that. He wanted me to confirm who was behind it all. The guy who had him killed. Our old friend, the surgeon.
Surgeon. Not the surgeon. Yeah, the surgeon. During the year, Dunn's policy 5. Still, the Olympic 5 tried to pass off the field stuff. No? Wait, what does he say here? Venom plans everything and the surgeon, an old friend in common with Dunn.
Is Mitchell the surgeon? Is he the person behind all of this? That surgeon you mentioned, is he?
My turn.
Yep. Nope, not gonna get away with asking that question.
I want to know why I should trust you.
Because I could have killed you, doing it for my hard friend Dunn. They take my job seriously, but they never lie. I think the Dunn response would probably be the best.
Do it for Joe Dunn, our common friend. It's my turn. That surgeon that you mentioned, is he in this photo I got here? Ow! Hey! Hey, that toss was...
Yeah, he's gone.
Both my ear and my self-esteem would hurt for days. But at least I had a new lead to follow. The surgeon. The bastard had avoided my scrutiny by passing as a hospital doctor. But now, all of my senses were on guard. No matter how good the disguise, or how well he hid, I would find him.
I mean, he is the only, like, lizard-like character we've seen this entire game, so how hard could he be to find? But yeah, as far as, like, the drug thing goes, like, fortunately the Midwest is hit really hard. A lot of people get opioid addiction, other such things. It's kind of not too surprising. You know, people in the local area like that. Frickin' sucks.
What you're saying is, one, there's a corruption scandal involving all kinds of athletes. Two, our puppet master is a surgeon named Mitchell, a man who happened to fight in the war with Dunn, right?
Maybe it's just a false lead. I think once.
Maybe, but it could be no more than a false lead.
Anyway, where was I? Number 3, right? 3. Since Dunn was on his trail, Mitchell or whomever hired an anteater to get rid of him. Then, Since you were also shaking the wasp's nest, he went after you. But the anteater made a mistake, and Mitchell, or whomever, killed him to cover his own tracks. And, wait, 4. The key to all this lies with a common friend of Dunn's and Mitchell's, Craig Spennow. Do you really trust him?
I don't trust anyone. I think he's hiding something. I think
he didn't lie to us. Although he might not know the whole truth.
4. 5. Dunn was murdered 4 days after taking Spennow to his house. If that doesn't make him suspect, makes sense, doesn't it?
The lip sync is a little off, even on my end.
Yeah, it could make sense.
Ha! Who's the detective now? Let's follow up with the suspects. You told Smirnoff that you're starting to have second thoughts about Yale's innocence. But what about O'Leary? 6.
What about O'Leary? Kills anyone. Could be the person behind the entire case. O'Leary souls don't match. Yale's souls don't match. Someone ordered Rangalai to commit those murders. Oh, but he personally killed them. So that wouldn't be him.
O'Leary wouldn't have sent Randall to kill Dunn. He would have dragged him to his basement, given him his little speech, and then killed him himself.
Don't interrupt.
Nah, I know O'Leary, and he wouldn't have sent a hitman. He would have taken matters into his own hands.
What about Cassidy? 7, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, I do need to invest in a new rig. At this point, I think it'd probably be a good idea. As much as it's like I just bought my parents a generator for their RV for their 40th wedding anniversary, so it's like I'm also it's like this is what supposed to be like I'm spending more money during the pandemic than I did before the pandemic. What is going on with me? It's all that convention money I'm not spending, I guess. All right, so what were you trying to do? Forgot what we were looking for. Ernest vanished after when he was a kid. Dunn's murder had it carefully planned out. I mean, that's sort of interesting there. No. Cassidy acts recklessly and by impulse. Yeah.
I think it's safe to rule out Cassidy as Dunn's murderer. He seems too impulsive to have planned such a twisted crime. Whoever planned the whole thing knew the suicide theory would fall through, so he manipulated the clues to incriminate Yale. Cassidy is too impulsive to pull off such an intricate plan.
So, even if you have your doubts, Mitchell is the one pulling the strings. And you know why? Because in novels, the murderer is always someone the detective knows from the beginning.
Well, that could be the case in British novels. You know, where everyone in the mansion where the murder took place is a suspect. But this might just be an American whodunit, where the detective doesn't even meet the culprit until the last scene.
You mean we still don't know who's pulling the strings?
I didn't say that. How did it go with Helen Moore?
I didn't get anything, even though it started out really well. I asked to interview her along with her boyfriend, Al Stone. Since I'm a big shot, they were happy to oblige.
All your pictures are blurry, dude. Unless they didn't load from you.
Perfect. Now, time for the interview. I'll go back and forth so you don't get bored. So, who goes first? Here's one for Helen.
Do you ever fear that boxing will take its toll on old Donnell's brain?
Dating a boxer can be dangerous. Aren't you afraid that those blows to the head will take a toll on his intellectual capacity?
Honey, take a look at my man and then look at yourself. You really think I'm with him because of his intellectual capacity? Write this down. Nothing will change my man. His smarts, manliness, and integrity are all boxing proof.
Okay, now. Here's a question for Al.
Are you ever jealous about sharing your sweetheart with America? Any thoughts about the upcoming fight against Yale? What do you think about the manager?
In just 12 days, the contender will try to steal your belt. Any thoughts on your fight against Yale?
Yeah, sure.
My Al's gonna kick that thug's behind. Isn't that so, honey?
Yeah, well, we'll see. No such thing as a weak rival.
Nonsense. You are and will be world champion. Next question.
Moving on. Here's one for both of you.
How did you meet? How marriage and children? How?
What do you think about sports on television? Is it good for business, or will it make it all more for the masses?
More for the masses, for sure, but also more fair. Ever since television came along, there's no place for corrupt athletes or rigged games. In the old days, athletes succumbed to corruption scandals because they didn't make enough money. Because no matter how large a stadium is, space is limited. But thanks to TV and advertising, my generation has...
No, I'm not. I don't have anything planned
that's
for
a
virtual end.
Now what? Okay, Helen. What can you say about the rumors that claim you were in a relationship with Desmond O'Leary?
Oh, honey. It would be such a shame to mention that shitty character in your article, wouldn't it?
Why?
I'm sure your newspaper would hate to fire someone as talented as you.
Oh. Okay. Okay, one more question. And
Al, honey, can you answer it? I've got to go say hi to a fan. I'll be right back, Mr. Pulitzer.
Wait. You mean she stopped smiling when that fan showed up?
yeah.
Could you describe him for me?
I'll be able to show you something as soon as I'm done developing these pictures. And actually, I thought it was that too. So while I continued to interview Stone, I managed to take some pictures of Moore and whoever her mysterious fan was. All right, so where were we?
Do you ever feel jealous? Managers.
Your manager is Frank Cassidy, president of the Boxing Managers Association of New York. According to him, only boxers working with member managers should be allowed to compete. What do you think about that?
Cassidy is a great manager, really. No complaints there. And the work he's putting in as president of the association is really valuable. But, I don't know, maybe in this case, Joe Dunn was right. Wait, no. Could you keep that last comment off the record? You know, on the download.
My lips are sealed.
Feel jealous.
Are you ever jealous about sharing your sweetheart with America?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm jealous, but I noticed someone so popular and honest can draw the wrong kind of attention. There are plenty of people who would love to put an end to our career, so it's not easy.
Thought about
In just 12 days, the contender will try to steal your belt. Any thoughts on your fight against Yale?
Well, supposedly the odds are in my favor, but there's no such thing as a weak rival. And, you know, Bobby Yale might be young and going through a rough patch, but he's had an amazing streak, so I'll do my best.
Let's get that picture taken. Turn around and show me those biceps from behind.
Like that?
That's it. Wait, I accidentally moved. Stand still. I'll take another one.
They mess up.
All right. So, where were we?
What?
Let's get that picture taken.
Eyes closed, chin on your fist. Raise your head and try that.
Okay, now raise your head and your arms up like you were celebrating a victory.
Like these?
Exactly. Wait, I accidentally moved. Stand still. I'll take another one. All right. So.
Oh, I'm trying to see
where
a
were we?
picture of something else. I got it. I got it.
Let's get that picture taken. Okay, now raise your head and your arms up like you were celebrating a victory.
Like these?
Exactly.
Alright, come on. Mouse can move it.
Wait, I accidentally moved. Stand still. I'll take another one. What's with me today? Don't move, please.
Fireworks. Raise. Come on. Yep. Picture.
Now we got it. Should we keep at it? Your manager is Frank Cassidy, president of the Boxing Managers Association of New York. According to him, only boxers working with member managers should be allowed to compete. What do you think about that?
Cassidy is a great manager, really. No complaints there. And the work he's putting in as president of the association is really valuable. But, I don't know, maybe in this case, Joe Dunn was right. Wait, no. Could you keep that last comment off the record? You know, on the download.
My lips are sealed. I'm going to take one more, all right?
Eyes closed, chin on your.
Let's see what you think about this. Close your eyes and rest your chin on your fist. The boxing thinker.
Like these?
Exactly. What's up with me? Stand still. I'll take it again. I can't seem to get it right. Don't move. It's about time. Finally, we're all set.
Wait. So, are you telling me the photos are developed? Or is that what you said in stone?
Both. Just look. You know, I thought he'd be cocky, but he didn't seem too convinced about beating Yale.
It makes sense. O'Leary's rigged the fight. Stone has to lose. Who's that guy?
I know he's not a fan,
You should have
He
seen her
looks like
face when she
Mitch.
saw him.
The boxing thinker, the boxing poet. Boxing just might turn out to be the intellectual sport of choice.
Yeah, thinking about beating someone's head in. Kind of thinkers that Joe Rogan. Oh
I
no.
think she only smokes when she's nervous. What was making her nervous? That's a decent picture, but it doesn't tell the truth.
Huh? Of course it's the truth. I was there.
Stone isn't as strong as he looks, and Moore certainly doesn't need him to lift her up.
Saying that the bull is not strong. He's a boxer, man. Come on. Scroll.
Look at his hand. Is he pulling something out of Moore's purse, or putting it in?
No, it is Mitchell. What's the matchbox say?
I've seen that matchbox before.
Isn't that the one at the poker game? La Iguana? Like a casino or something. Or it was a dancing studio or something. I can't remember what it was for.
Wait, that's him.
Who?
Mitchell, the surgeon.
Seriously? We got him.
Not yet.
Right. We still have to find him. Hey, pal. Did you hear what I just said? We need to keep looking at all those pictures. We need a clue that'll take us to Mitchell. Hey, see? That. Just like I was saying.
Brawls aren't even the worst part of my job. Sure, you may take a beating, but at least you get the chance to defend yourself. But when you're sitting in your car all night, there's no way out.
Stakeouts suck, man. There's no
Legs
steaks.
cramp up, your back and neck feel stiff, your entire body aches to be somewhere else. It's boring and repetitive.
Oh yeah, it was a billiards. Billiards.
People were finally leaving the place. The bar was about to close. And I hadn't seen Mitchell go in or out. I had no choice.
Sure you did. You just were like, my legs are tired. I need to walk in.
I see you took me up on my invitation. And you're smart. You knew not to come until my anti-fur regulars had all cleared out. I can't say no to good advice. Or good bourbon.
Too bad about that eagle guy, though.
Here's looking at you, Mr. What was your name?
As far as I knew, La Iguana always stayed neutral. He played poker with Cassidy, but his joint was used as a gambling drop-off for O'Leary's operation. Did it make sense to keep faking it, or was it too dangerous not to?
Farnham. Howard M. Farnham II.
That's right. Howard Farnham from Ding Dong, Texas. You're natural. That sure beats your poker game.
This here's much easier. No cheating.
You barely flinched when Cassidy decided to teach that ego a lesson.
What do you want a fellow to say?
Too flabbergasted to be surprised. I'd have done it myself. So,
If Cassidy hadn't ordered his barber to kill that son of a bitch, I'd have done it myself. Some of God's creatures just don't deserve to live.
Damn it.
Well, nobody's perfect. Tell me, what do you really want with Cassidy? I can't say it's clear to me.
I'm looking to start a boxing managers association in Texas. I could really use Cassidy's know-how.
Don't worry about it. I was only curious. So, what about me? What do you want from me? No one comes to La Iguana just to drink and play pool.
I'm here looking for a regular of yours, Dr. Angus Mitchell.
What for?
I know he's got his own sport business, and I think a partnership would be profitable for the both of us.
Sure. Tell you what, I'll talk to Mitchell. Come back tomorrow night.
You don't understand. I have to talk to him, or else.
Or else what?
you got friends you don't want to meet, you'll lose a chance. Oof. Dang, I'm playing a hot card now. I wonder if the camera's gonna keep like moving down into the billiards table. Camera's like, I'm falling asleep here, dude. You better pick something. I think it actually. Oh, now it's going back up. Better not catch my lawn on fire out there, firework people. I got friends you don't want to meet. You'll lose a chance to make a pretty penny, or I'll tell Cassidy about your deal with a little leery. I mean, that D is kind of a stretch, but something tells me. I'll try it.
You're
Kinda
losing
sucks.
your chance to make a pretty penny. I know how to reward my allies.
You think I'd spend my time in this dump if all I cared about was the money? Please, cut the crap. Anything else?
Alright, try that
I
hard.
don't think Cassidy would be too happy about the role this here dump plays in O'Leary's gambling operation. You follow me?
Son of a bitch. All right. Give me your phone number, and I'll give you a call when Mitchell shows up.
No. You're going to call him right now, and you're going to give him this message. But when you're sitting in your car all night, there's no way out. Your legs cramp up, your back and neck feel stiff, your entire body aches to be somewhere else. It's boring and repetitive. It's so bad that your thoughts spiral in a never-ending loop, like when you're stuck in your car on surveillance duty. The owner of La Iguana was supposed to tell Mitchell that a certain anteater was still alive. and that it was only a matter of time before he ratted him out.
Oh, we're gonna
With a
follow
bit of
him.
luck, that would make him nervous enough to force his hand. Now all I had to do was follow him.
Oh, am I gonna have to control this? We gonna have a driving section, or I don't know if this game is set up for that. That thunder came a little late. Seeing the light. Something tells me this is setting up for a finale. Can't see you if you don't move. He knows how to open doors. Oh no! Crap. Oh. He's a horsey with a gun. That's some trigger discipline right there. Waving it around with his hand on the trigger. That's never a good thing to do. He's got a gun. Whoever standing guard at the warehouse is armed. Yep. That's a clue. What's his shirt say? You say shirt. Hell's Horses. It's supposed to be like Hell's Angels, only with a more equine taste. Hey Sam, how's it going? All right, what else? Got a briefcase. Come on. He's zooming around like an idiot.
He went in without it. I wonder what's in it.
Got a nice little pot belly there too. I got to watch. Oh, you're talking to Sam. Yeah, I was able to watch her video. Actually, got an early access thing, so I could write.
We'll be just fine, don't worry. Gil, stand guard right here. If the cat shows up, you know what to do. I'll be back in an hour.
Oh, he knows, huh? Yeah, I know he's armed. Do I have to see it again? Trippy, man.
Could have taken him by surprise from over there, although I don't know how I'd get there.
Let me get a little skippy. How did I do that? Look at that transit. Alright, what do we have for clues? Cassidy is too impulsive to plan something as twisted as Dunn's murder. Two thugs tried to scare me into leaving the case, but one of them was triggered.
Of course, he's Randall Lee's partner. I should be careful. When they gave me a beating, I could see he was kind of trigger happy.
That was a weird like that. Warehouse guard is trigger happy. Alright, more clues. He's Batman. Alright. I mean, that one just seems kind of during his war, 2005. Why is that one still around? I already know that. No. Harry's been at Yale's place recently. Hellsouls them. Gym. Anything about the horse? Goodness, man. They're really blowing it up out there. Actually, I could see it from my window. Whee! Don't catch my tree on fire if I don't slap you. Never is Spanish after winning the fight. I'm gonna just start guessing. There is something here, but I don't know what it is. Try the. It's kind of weird that it's asking me that question. It's like, that's the answer.
Mitchell, who fought with Dunn during the war, tried to pass as Yale's doctor.
Well, duh. We already established this. Why are we being surprised? Like, we gotta get rid of that one. Dumpsters. Good thing I'm wearing a coat. It's very rainy outside. No, there's always if it has a number up there, you always get a connection. Doing that. There is a thing where people have been shooting off a lot of fireworks these days. I'm kind of interested in that ladder's there. Like, no, you can't really go up. You give me a lot of room to move around in, which is a concern. Because that's got a card. Ooh, look at that! It's like an owl person. Didn't bring me back to the horse, did it? I pan the camera around. I'm not back here. I think I am. I'm gonna get shot, aren't I? I don't want to get shot. My God, they gave me a lot of room.
When you want to be silent, noise can be your best ally.
What about it? Ah, yep, there's the entryway. So, did I click on that for him to say that? What are we doing? Game, help me out here. Way too much space. I'm just walking over here. All the way back here with the boat. All the way back to the boat. The boat. Hello, boat. How you doing, boat? I'm gonna get struck by lightning, aren't I? That's not a great way to die. Oh my God, look how far back I'm going. Camera's like, buddy, where you going? I gotta walk all the way back up here. Yeah, right? What is the end of kind of ridiculous. I'm like walking. It's like that scene from Monty Python. Oh, there he is. Hello. Hello. You're back, cat. Alright. Still a bunch of stuff here. Kinda like, oh. Kinda like, yeah. Forklift time, baby. Forklift controls. W, S to move, forward and backward, A and D to change direction. Oh, I get to drive a forklift. No wonder they gave me so much drug. Now I'm a little disoriented though. I think they changed the camera. Uh, uh, uh. Well, that's a nice little touch they didn't need to do. There's a car driving by. But. Oop. They bumped into it. Oh, what the heck was that? I don't get stuck. Come on now. I'm not a crane operator. I did not get my license at the Crane Operating School of Operating Cranes. Come on, man. Alright, let's go. Here we go. We drove over there with the for the freaking horse and like, go on, shoot me now, horsey! I'm a moving target on the forklift operation. Yeah, I think that's what I gotta do. I gotta drive all back there. Going up. How you do it, Alley Cat? Wait, what? It's kind of weird. Why would it give me the option to stay put if it's all it's going to do is back up? Yo, Bojack. And he's like, huh, you did all that for that. Good job. It's like he's facing. Move into position. Come on, man, you are team way too slow. You get there right. You get there like right when he's like turning around. Anything else on the roof? I'm gonna try when he's moving up there. See if he's gonna move back. Right there. Oh. Something about making a noise, he said earlier. So I wonder if I like have to like set something up to make a noise. Because obviously he can hear me jumping down, which doesn't help me. Oh, there's a ladder. Rex Smith, the smithiest of the Rexes. At the Staten Island Bridge. I almost saw that and I didn't want to see that. I was trying to get to Jersey and I'm like, oh wait, I'm heading towards Staten Island. No, this is before we had GPS. Oh, those moments, those times.
I did mess up a guy's face with an extinguisher once, but this guy is too heavy for my current needs.
Right, shield. Ooh. There we go. Why'd you have a riot shield on the roof, man? This is what you get when you do that. Were you trying to like, was he trying to protect the facility from protesters on the roof? I mean, I don't know how good a riot shield will do you up there. Did you put the riot shield up there? That little monkey. Like, yeah, I have a riot shield. I'm gonna put it up. Was it a furnace door? Like, I don't know if a furnace door has something like that. Like a welding thing, maybe. I don't know if welding things back then were like full body. I don't think so. He's what? Why would you? That's just disturbing to me. Why would he have a pawn? Like, if he's gonna make a chess piece as his thing for like the Hell's Horses, why wouldn't you make it a knight piece instead of a pawn? I mean, what the hell?
What does this place have to hide?
God dang, this looks like the ending of that Roger Rabbit movie. We gonna dip these guys or what? Key. Need a key. I'm gonna tell you about the guy you're about to dip.
Will I need help? Who would I call?
Gus. I'm calling.
Wiggly here. You're what's...
Pier 36, the 6th sea-facing warehouse coming in from Montgomery.
John? Is that you?
Meet me in an hour.
What's going on?
Bring your camera. I just gave you the scoop of your life.
You're about to make Weekly very happy. Oh, that's all I can do for the guy. Oh, there's a card. With the owl person. The card. Oh, it's a penguin. They play for Pittsburgh.
According to this, the warehouse belonged to a Canadian import company.
Travel to Toontown. Toontown, the four-leaf clover and thing. You're gonna make a freeway. Punch card. Else to scoop out. Ladder. Where's a ladder? Let's see a ladder. I'm being blind. Oh, there's. Yeah, I'm being. Thanks, Romeo. I don't know why I'm being so blind. Why would it give me the option to climb down the ladder when I'm facing away from the ladder? Climb back up the ladder, you silly. Get your workout. Get your workout, man. Gotta climb that ladder, gotta come down the ladder, gotta climb up the ladder again. No, let's not climb down the ladder. Look, pull. Jerry Lee, Dreamcatcher, out of Native there.
A dream catcher. It's supposed to protect children during the night, trapping all evil in its spider web. If I'm not mistaken, these are incense sticks, used in cleansing rituals.
No, the horse is Native.
It could be an Ojibwa totem pole, in which case, the top animal would be a crane.
I believe in you, son. Native object game, native. Come on. I mean, am I supposed to find something else up here? Oh, there's a card up there. Down the ladder. Surprised there wasn't a key or anything.
Don't you even think of screaming.
I might not even talk.
It looks like an arrowhead.
The horse who works for Mitchell wears an arrowhead around his neck. Oh. Well, that's... Good job,
Everything
Einstein.
seems to prove that Gil is a Native American, and I'm almost sure that the woman in the picture is his mother.
I thought it was his father.
You know who'll always believe in you? Your mother. My mother never lost her faith in me. And I gave her plenty of reasons when I was a kid. It all started with something as stupid as keeping the change when she sent me for groceries. Then I started stealing fruit from the street stands. And finally, I turned to pickpocketing. Somehow, my mother managed to keep me in school until I got into college. But I never gave her reasons to believe in me then either. I made new friends. The type of friends that convince you to do things that wouldn't make a mother proud. Then Pearl Harbor happened. I got drafted and sent to Europe. They told me killing was my moral duty, but I discovered it could be addictive. Not all victims were Nazis. But when I got back, I was treated like a pariah, a veteran outcast who never should have come back in the first place. And yet, my mother never ceased to
This bit. Ah, key.
I also fought in the war. That's where I met Mitchell. They used me, like many of my people. And then they just tossed us aside. The first time Mitchell offered me to do this, I told him to take a hike. I wanted to get my act together, but I ended up begging him. I don't like Mitchell. I don't like the things he makes me do. I don't like that German rat either. But what I like least of all is myself. I don't like what I did during the war, and I don't like what I'm doing now. Do you know what it's like to kill a friend for the sake of the mission?
He did it to me like 3 times. In an
My
alternative.
mother. She always thought I'd make amends and start anew. Maybe it's time I did just that. It's number 3.
Number 3. Yeah, war is a horrible thing. It's his guts. Failed to kill a friend in mission to succeed. Did he kill Yale? A sniper killed. Oh, he was the sniper. Oh, he's trigger happy. And had to kill. Yeah, there we go. He's the sniper.
What if it was Gil who killed his partner, Randall Lee, under Mitchell's orders?
I should have figured out a lot of clues. Number 3. Put the key in the slot, turn the key in the slot. Push the button. Push the button. Push the button. Hey, how's it going, Global? Yeah, I did. It's pretty good. Where are you going? How's it going over there? You guys are like I've seen your guys' COVID coverage too. You guys are doing really good. You guys should subscribe to these guys. You should do a thing on that. Uh-oh, monkey guy's following me. Door.
Hey,
Oh, is that where he's
it's all right. Don't be afraid, little girl. gonna get you out of here, okay?
Peter, no hurt.
Sock puppet theater.
Hey,
Peter, no hurt.
May have to like take the sock puppets to get her to calm down. Wait, I wanted to get those things. Thanks for the hugs, man. Keep up the good work out there. It's not gonna get angry at me for taking these, right?
once upon a time,
There was a brave seafaring girl. There was a space heroine. There was a beautiful princess. There was a brave.
once upon a time, there was a brave, seafaring little girl called...
Brunhilde.
Hi, my name is Brunhilde, and I'm very happy.
said Brunhilde. And then Brunhilde, with a beautiful name,
Really beautiful.
a really beautiful name, ran into someone very special.
Oh, who was it?
Sea cat.
A sea cat called John.
I'm a sea cat. My name is John.
He's got some
I
funny
am
voice.
a cat. I really like sea cats. Hi, Brunhilde. I'm going to use my seafaring wisdom to help you.
Got his cage full of some colored balloons.
Yeah, I'm a cage too.
Nah, he's sad.
You say silly things, John the cat. So what are you going to have me do? Bake some delicious pies. I love pies. Which is your favorite? Wow, that's a very hard question.
Yeah, right?
Cat, it's the easiest question in the world. Let me show you how easy it is. My favorite pie.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Whoa, Brunhilde. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Bird, John, Brunhilde, Fund. Du play, ich look.
Okay.
Hi, Bird. Why are you wearing that mask?
Weil,
Travelocity.
gas.
Well, maybe we should get out of here. What do you think, Bird? And what about you, Brunhilde? Don't you think that?
What the heck? Did you pass out? Putting her in bed. What? I didn't realize that there was someone missing. Is she someone's daughter? Is she like? Didn't one there that little like monkey character following me down? Wouldn't he have like shown up by now? Yeah, I'm sure she looked extremely malnourished. There's another baseball card in the cage right there. What that is? Yep. These things are just everywhere. The projector. The can of tuna fish.
Subject: Brunhilde Gruner. Treatment: Day 1500. The patient's ability to speak continues to diminish. Now she can only pronounce the occasional word in German. Tissue degeneration persists. And yet, perhaps due to drastic reduction of benzyl protein dosage and an increase of anupropion, we have observed a 3% of deceleration of cell degeneration. Further, and perhaps this is the best finding so far, the subject exhibits a mild recovery of her speaking function. It's not a lot, yet we are on the right track. All hope is not lost.
What were they doing though? The video and audio has kind of been out of sync this whole time. I think it has to do with my computer being really warm. So you'll have to kind of be a little forgiving on that, fortunately. Bill Goodman, Carl, Yale, Helen Moore. They're drugging up their athletes. Cheaters. Highly flammable, no smoking. Well, you know, I'm just aching for a cigarette right now. I should get a new computer. Another video here of Mr. Ratman.
Subject: Craig Spanner. Treatment: Day 0. This subject is a veteran baseball player who has lost speed, strength, and agility due to the regular aging process. The patient refers intense pain on the right scapula, most likely caused by an old injury. The goals of our medical approach are twofold: to relieve pain caused by the prior injury so that the subject can play without symptoms, and to help the patient regain the physical condition lost in the aging process, thus allowing him to perform at elite levels. Treatment: Day 120. The patient no longer feels pain when using his right arm, circumstance that allows him to pitch without fear. So far, the only side effect seems to be a slight euphoria experienced 3 hours after dosage, which subsides 4 hours later, taking the patient on an emotional roller coaster of sorts with bouts of mild trembling.
Yale?
Treatment: Day 341. Moments of euphoria and boosted physical performance have become increasingly shorter, while the ensuing periods of depression and weakness have become longer, including severe tremor. Although we have met all therapeutic goals, we will proceed to terminate the treatment. in order to avoid causing irreparable physical and mental damage to the patient.
Uh-oh. And he followed me down here too. That can't be good. But I think Yale like seemed pretty like he's talking about the whole like euphoria thing. Like when Yale and Blacksad here had a conflict at Mary's apartment. Like I think he was like acting in a sort of strange way.
A list
I'm
of
wondering if he
names
is
somehow related to chemical agents?
Bobby Yale. There it is.
Mitchell is cashing in by selling drugs to enhance athletes' performances.
And he was at the hospital with Yale. And yep, do I have enough for an introduction? He is selling drugs to Yale. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so where's his Spanos? Health took a toll after using drugs. No.
The worst part of Mitchell's scheme isn't that it's illegal or unethical. It's that he didn't even care about compromising the athlete's health.
Here's meds. New side effects on athletes. Another deduction. No. Because I'm ready to call that Yale's been taken. Yale is having some side effects. Okay. Where's the monkey man? He's attacking. Get ready. Yep. Get ready.
Gil, you know you're not allowed down here. You know you're not allowed.
You bastard! I should kill you right here, right now!
I don't know.
You don't know? I know you're testing drugs on that girl.
Brunhilde? No, she's my daughter. She was born with a degenerative disease, a rare condition similar to the Angelman syndrome. There are only 4 known cases like hers, and none of the patients reached the age of 5. But I couldn't give up. I continued to research and found something. It didn't make her better, but anyway, that same treatment used on healthy subjects seems to improve their stamina and their reflexes. It also seems to improve their pain threshold. Somehow, the Reich heard about my experiments and tried to recruit me to create super soldiers.
Of course it is.
Yes, that Reich. We're talking late 30s, Berlin.
Yeah, we kind of get that. I mean, it's
I
time
escaped
period.
with Brunhilde and came to your country. But the American military also heard about me. I spent the entire war experimenting with drugs on soldiers. Some were highly effective, I must say. When the war was over, my experiments were discarded. I was forbidden all access to the drugs, and Brunhilde got worse. But then God sent me Angus Mitchell. We had met during the war, and he came to offer me a deal. I would make drugs for athletes, and he would sell them. With my earnings, I could pay for Brunhilde's treatment. What else do you want me to say?
Yale's name appears.
I noticed Yale's name appears twice on your list of athletes. One mention was crossed out. Why?
I don't know. A couple of months ago, Mitchell told me to prepare pills suited to his profile. But a week ago, he told me to stop. And then 2 days ago, he asked me to make them again.
About those pills.
Almost there.
There was a bottle there before. What is he looking at?
Oh. Uh-oh.
Don't dwell on it, Josh. You had to tell him the truth in order to protect Brunhilde. I would have done the same thing. Finish packing up your things and stop torturing yourself, okay?
Thanks, Angus. I won't be long.
Oh, honey. You like living here? Yeah, me too. But we have to go somewhere else, and it's all that bad cat's fault. Yes, sweetie. We're going to a new home now. A prettier one, and you'll be happier there. Now go with Papa, honey. Give him a kiss. Go on. Give him a kiss. Go on. I'm sorry about this, Josh, but we gave it our best, didn't we?
What? What do you mean, Angus?
Oh, you'll... No.
I wish it hadn't come to this.
Angus, what's wrong?
Goodbye, Josh.
Wow, you psycho, man.
I hope you're happy, you son of a bitch. They were good people. I hope that made you feel better. I like it when you smile. so far from the truth. What's that?
Monkey Man locked you in, man. Oops, I misfired. I'm dead. No, they are dead. Unfortunately.
I hope you're happy, son of a bitch. They were good people. I hope that made you feel better. I like it when you smile.
Right now, like he was gonna make a getaway, but
So
like
far from the truth.
there's a monkey guy who followed us down here. All right, get ready for the D. The D. Come on.
The mask would buy me a bit of extra time.
Oh.
The question was, how much?
Yeah, unfortunately, like Noir is sort of that way sometimes. Wait, did he? Hold on a second. I'm confused. Hold on. Why? I can't.
Spano just ran out that way.
I think things are lagging a little bit. Having trouble clicking on things. Hello. Game. Game. Hello. Game. Game. Hello. Okay. Well, this is being glitchy as hell. Like I'm hitting enter. For one, I didn't grab the mask in time, and then it's like repeating like they did or did. Alright, I'm gonna try reloading real quick. I think it broke. That's a glitch. Something. Yeah, unfortunately, Sam. Like when it comes to like Noir and stuff like that, sometimes Danny's get the upper hand. Way to knock him out. Alright, you gonna close or? Wow. Yeah, it's I can tell it's not functioning right. I think we're nearing the end of the game, which is why I'm still going. Alright, we're gonna load that up again. I'm gonna grab a drink while that's loading back up. Loading. It does auto-save, so hopefully we should be in a... We should be in a position where we're not too far away from where we were. Alright, let's see where we're left off. They're making the sound of the rafters again.
Don't dwell on it, Josh.
Ah, we gotta see that again.
You had to tell him the truth in
Can we
order to
skip?
protect Brunhilde.
No, it doesn't look like we can skip. Unfortunately, same
I would have done the same thing. Finish packing up your things and stop torturing yourself, okay?
Thanks, Angus. I won't be long.
Oh, honey. You like living here? Yeah, me too. But we have to go somewhere else, and it's all that bad cat's fault. Yes, sweetie. We're going to a new home now. A prettier one, and you'll be happier there. Now go with Papa, honey. Give him a kiss. Go on. Give him a kiss. Go on. I'm sorry about this, Josh, but we gave it our best.
What? What do you mean, Angus?
I wish it hadn't come to this.
Angus, what's wrong?
Goodbye, Josh.
Mitch, you bitch.
I hope you're happy, son of a bitch. They were good people.
What's with the echo?
I hope that made you feel better. I like it when you smile.
Is that like another like glitch or something? Have a good night,
So
Sam.
far from the truth. What's that?
D. Not there. Gotta get the gas mask back. D. S. the button on. Dude, come on. That's not what I meant to hit. Gosh. Hey, at least it actually did the right thing. Alright.
The master would buy a bit of extra time. The question was, how much?
Oh, Mitchell died of suffocation. Okay. Hope you feel better. Hope it wasn't the thing, man. Didn't mean to cause any stress there. I'm mean, fast.
Spano just ran out that way.
I think it got confused that I had failed the gas.
The mask was barely working. I needed fresh air.
Hey, Chucks. Help me out here, Spano. Well, he took the pills, didn't he? Hopefully the content wasn't easy. This is kind of a harsh thing. I mean, the game's not pulling any punches with the noir aspects for sure. That's some hell of a good air. Hell of a good air.
Craig, Spano, and fat! Did you miss me? Who wants to see a home run?
Oh.
Now you're gonna see. Bring it on! Let's go!
Toss the ball. Here's that euphoria. Looks like a Chef Dunham puppet gone crazy. Oh gosh, these eyes are red. Yeah, he's probably
No,
dead.
no.
He's Boba J. Yeah, he did have a Boba J look. Oof. Goodness, man. It's not a good night.
Don't torture yourself. You did everything you could.
Will he make it?
The doctors think so. They found him unconscious by the basement door.
What?
Gil is just. Gil locked him in. Oh, man.
Could Gil have blocked the basement door from the outside to kill Mitchell?
You think? That's a serious accusation. Are you sure, or is this just a theory of yours?
Oh, it's just a theory.
It's just a theory. Let's hope we get the truth out of it.
Uh-huh. You think Gil was involved in previous murders?
What if it was Gil who killed his partner, Randall Lee, under Mitchell's orders?
Another serious accusation. Are you sure?
He said so.
Yes. Everything points in that direction, including my gut.
Wait. Couldn't Mitchell be Randall Lee's murderer?
Sniper kill, man. Still 2 shots.
So he misses with 2 shots at point-blank range, and then he hits a guy smack in the forehead from across the street? No. Mitchell is not the sniper who wiped out Randall Lee.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But we still don't know what caused Craig Spano's death.
That would be the drugs.
There's no doubt about it. Spano took drugs from the lab, and they killed him.
But if that were true, how many more athletes are in danger? And most importantly, who are they? Is Bobby Yale involved?
I didn't see them all, but write down these names. Peter Lowe, Xavier Chains, Helen Moore, Bill Goldman, Miles Benton, Alexander Wood, Jacob Ziegler, and yes, Bobby Yale.
Thanks. Save our lives for a change up. In any case, this has got to stop. We're friends, damn it. You should have warned me about this.
I should have let you know. I'm sorry.
Smile, Johnny boy. Thanks for the tip. This is gonna win me the Pulitzer.
Thanks, Weekly.
Get that guy out of here. All right, let's get this over with. When the war ended, Mitchell convinced Groom to use his super soldier drugs on elite athletes. Somehow, Dunn found out about Mitchell's scheme. So when Mitchell heard that Dunn was onto him, he ordered Randall Lee to kill him and frame Yale for the murder. Then, he made Randall search Dunn's house and the gym for any incriminating evidence he might have had against him. The poor cleaning lady died almost by chance. When you stuck your nose in the case, he tried to scare you by sending his thugs to give you a beating. And when that didn't work, he asked Randall Lee to finish you off on the gym rooftop. But Randall not only failed, he got captured. So Mitchell ordered Gil to put a bullet through his head, which only made Gil upset. You kept getting closer and closer to the point of discovering his headquarters. When Mitchell realized he was cornered, he burned his bridges by setting the lab on fire, along with Dr. Gruen and his daughter. Gil saw the opportunity to get back at Mitchell, so he blocked the only exit so that he would also die in the fire. Did I leave any loose ends?
Just a few. But don't worry about it. I'll take care of them now. So I guess thanks for everything.
Your alarm goes like, what? What loose ends? What are you? Given that there was a fire, I'm surprised that they had their poor bodies lying out like that. Because, like, the frickin' brat and the daughter, Josh and the little girl, certainly not gonna any shape to be covered up in this way. I got a congrats
In
achievement.
your classic noir films and novels, solving a case never amounts to a happy ending. The detective is always left with a sense of bitterness. A feeling that, before he took the case, the world was a better place. That he was a better person.
Come on, now speed it out.
Sometimes I just let my character get the best of me.
What do you want from me?
I told Stone what I knew, that he was going to let Yale win, that if he didn't, O'Leary would destroy Helen Moore's career, and that Moore was doomed either way, or would be, as soon as America discovered her sweetheart was on drugs.
I don't believe you. No way. Who sent you?
Today, nobody.
And what if I did believe you? What would that change? If I don't do this for her, how could I ever look her in the eyes? How could we stay together?
You think you'll stay together when you lose your title and they accuse her of doping?
At least I know I tried.
Right, go ahead, take a dive.
I know your record. Your rise to the top is clean, free of both O'Leary's and drugs. God, you might just be one of the only honest athletes I've met recently. Please don't let them change that.
Is it all about being professional to you?
Well, my tie says so. Look at it scrunched up like that.
Suit yourself.
What the heck is going on with my
Your
tie?
manager is a murderer. Get as far away from
There
him
it
as
is.
possible.
My tie was like,
Blacksad.
Dark Furry Noir.
I'll think about it.
Not my sports, man. My sports need integrity. What about Dunn's daughter? What happened to her? She run off back to Buffalo?
He had confirmed to me that Dunn found out that Mitchell was giving him meds. That was the reason they argued the evening of his death.
In fact, I was clean at the time. Had views for days. I didn't want to go down that road. I wanted to follow Joe.
But he discovered everything.
He didn't believe me when I said I had nothing to do with it.
But you used again.
Only after his death. I needed to cope.
But the drugs gave you a panic attack.
Yeah. But I've been clean ever since.
Mitchell gave you the pills when he stopped by the hospital. Hence, your miraculous recovery. Are you planning on taking them before the fight? Don't do it, Bobby.
Someone has to save the gym. I owe it to Joe, and Sonia, and my Aunt Mary.
Thorpe has enough money to save the gym, but he won't be able to save you if you go through with this. Sorry about your Aunt Mary. She was a good woman.
My clothes are just acting up in general. And my trench coat's like, I don't want to cooperate. My tie, first it was my tie, now it's my coat. Now it's next. Next will be my undershirt. Going, look at how I go, wee!
Stone and Yale hadn't taken away the bitterness I felt. I needed a friend. In appreciation for the tip I'd given him, he insisted on buying me a milkshake that he drank. After the perfect storm of corruption and murder, only friendship could reconcile me with the world. Only that could make me believe in mankind again. Only that could cleanse my soul. Only that and money.
Only that and money. And a bag of chips. That was kind of a weird cutscene to throw in there.
In your standard noir novel, Yale and Stone would be punished for breaking the rules. There would be justice for Sonia, the victim. But this was the real world. As the detective who had cracked the case, I just had to get my paycheck and be on my way.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Blacksad. Mr. Thorpe is on his way. Care to take a seat while you wait?
I guess I'll just have to wait.
He'll be here in a minute. Please, take a seat.
Who paid me for this case again? Oh yeah, the conductor. Yeah, what happened?
No matter
Building.
how many curveballs destiny throws his way, he always manages to land on his feet. When he was a rising sports talent, the war put an end to his career, so he became a war hero. After the war, he didn't end up like Gil or like me. He became an elite athlete, a Hall of Fame football star. When
Oh,
an
this is
accident
lame.
left him in a wheelchair, he went on to succeed in advertising.
Boardroom. Oof. Yes. $64.
The last time I climbed a skyscraper, I had very different intentions. I wasn't there to claim my reward. I was there to punish someone.
Actually, let's see. Before we conclude, let me see if I got how my Blacksad is doing. So we have super talkative, super romantic, swift, somewhat astute, somewhat pragmatic, somewhat cautious, somewhat sensitive, and about halvesies on the profitable case. So I just wait, I guess. Oh no, there's a. Jackrabbit. Uh-oh. Are you pondering what I'm pondering?
No, that's not possible.
Uh-oh.
But what if Tim Thorpe was somehow involved in Mitchell's operation?
Mr. Blacksad, Mr. Thorpe is running later than expected, but he insists on meeting you, if you don't mind.
Sure, as long as you help me fight off this boredom.
That's not in my job description, but...
We thought it was over, guys. We thought it was over. Never over. Always something even worse. Sam Merrick, Sonia, John Blacksad, dinner with the mayor. What if Tim Thorpe was involved in the operation?
If my hunch is right, there should be a meeting with Mitchell noted somewhere in Thorpe's agenda. How long have you worked for Tim Thorpe?
Almost 3 years. And I hope it lasts.
It's always the ones you like. How it always. Dang it! I like that character. Oh no! Is that like a thing on her shoulder? Her eyes are up there. Open her eyes, right? Glasses.
If I had herb markings on my skin, would I be the same person? Would my name be different?
You be spot sad.
Has anything odd happened at the agency lately?
Not on my shift. Perhaps the oddest thing I've seen is a bored detective asking a lot of questions.
Well, you see, I've got a problem. In order to figure out how much Mr. Thorpe owes me, I need to know what day I started working on the case. But I can't remember. You wouldn't have that written down, would you?
It sure wasn't on my shift. I remember. Let me see.
Ah. Miles Benton, Congressman Wallace. Other page. Grab the other page. He goes to non-renewal. One for the governor. Oh, here we go. Another one. Should flip the page. Some more. Come on. Read the page. Return flight from LA. Meeting with Mercer Millard Smith Hospital. That's the hospital visit was. I think you crossed out like Mitchell. Meeting with Gail Games. Lunch with Paul Rosenberg. More Stephanie, more. Give me more names. You're not turning those pages very fast. Bobby Yale, Mitchell, or Reg McNeil. Claude. Gonna flip it again? Keep flipping, man. Find it eventually. Joe Dunn, no appointment.
What? Dunn was here 2 days before he died? Why didn't Thorpe ever mention that?
I'm sorry, but your name's not on here.
Wait, I just remembered something. The day I came, Joe Dunn had just walked out the door.
Well, no. You don't have any appointments. Although, I guess I could have forgotten to write you in. Mr. Dunn, who's usually very kind, left in a flurry. He even slammed Mr. Thorpe's door.
Okay. Now I know I have to get into Thorpe's office.
And he didn't even say goodbye.
Yes, that was the day. You don't recall me because the minute I saw Dunn storm out, I followed him. I never actually came in.
Of course. That explains it.
No doubt. So, since it looks like Mr. Thorpe won't be here soon, I think I'll go take a walk down the hall. Gotta stay in shape.
Like,
Come
what
on,
if?
Thorpe. Tell me there's a back door to your office.
floor plan right there. Meeting room. Why would the frickin' meeting room have a frickin'... But to get to the meeting room, you'd also have to go through the lobby. So unless you can go through set 1. This is set 1 right here.
If Weekly were here, I'd have to tie his hands behind his back.
Weekly's like, oh my gosh, photography stuff. There is a thing out here. Yeah. So unless you can go through the windows, what? What I got?
Cats aren't afraid of heights. That's why I've never felt vertigo.
Alright. See what Mr. Lion Man is hiding.
It's a bit strange to see no office chair behind a desk, until you remember the desk's owner is in a wheelchair.
Oh yeah.
I better not use it. It might be connected to the switchboard at the front desk.
There's
Oh, crap. Why am I surprised? In every investigation, there comes a point where every single lead seems to go down the drain. And you have to retrace your steps to get back on the right track.
Man blames everything on the surgeon, an old friend comment. What if there was a developed operation? Trump can't walk, he uses the wheelchair. He wants to regain, wants to get out of the wheelchair.
Wait, what if Groom's drugs helped Thorpe walk?
No, go on the basement floor. Sprout blames everything. Sniper. Did I have any additional heat? No. No, I didn't. Well, I mean, he'll get himself killed. Given that, what happened? The other guy there. Shooting club, first class. Oh! Oh. But how would he get on the roof? Oh, goodness. He's the sniper?
And one of these strings, the accuracy was strong. My only nickname, I used to throw the ball in 15 minutes. And when whatever he wanted. My coach, the great Joffrey Sachs. And so I worked hard, then Pearl Harbor, enlisted immediately.
Surgeon.
After losing a partner in combat, a serious injury, I asked to be relocated. I became a sniper. I know I shouldn't say this.
He became a
I was
sniper.
one of the best in the army, and it was all thanks to my accuracy. No, it was all thanks to.
As soon as I saw that trophy, I'm like, shit, he's the sniper. God dang it.
Saved with my arm. After these words, Tim Thorpe is moved almost to tears and asks me to take a break. It's shocking to see how an athlete and soldier, a man whose aim and skill won him a Medal of Honor, and the nickname Surgeon among his brothers in arms.
He's the surgeon,
That
too.
can't be. I mean, it could be a coincidence, but no.
I gotta say, this game did a good 180. Like, I'm usually not one who falls for 180s.
That's it. Thorpe is the man behind the whole drug operation. Of course, it wasn't Mitchell or Gill. It was Thorpe who shot Randall at the hospital. Everything adds up now. And yet I can already hear Smirnoff telling me I have no conclusive evidence. What if I set a trap for Thorpe? But how?
I don't know what kind of trap I... Sniper... Not sure if I have given him a trap or not.
Of course.
Alright, so let's go. was like, what's the third?
Ha! What if I place Thor's gun up there and corner him so that he has to stand up to get it? The show was about to begin. All I needed was an audience and some patience.
Oh, what do you got? He's like, wouldn't I have left that in the...
Stop it!
Arr! Don't you know who you're dealing with, matey?
What a silly thing.
Anthony! You wants to be shark-bait, do ya? Oh, Blacksad. I feel terrible for keeping you waiting.
John,
But you see, there was mutiny on board, so...
stop.
See what I have to put up with. All right, gentlemen, to the cabin with you! Onward!
Yeah, I
Come
can.
along, Blacksad.
I feel like I missed a joke somewhere. Kind of one of those awkward things where you step in on a conversation that you're not really part of.
Honey, will you wait in the boardroom for me, please?
But,
I'll just be a minute then. I think you've already suffered enough.
okay.
And think about where you'd like to have dinner tonight, okay? You see, I'm not going to pay you for solving the case.
Wow. I thought you were the kind of man who was true to his word.
No, it's not that. You'll get every penny we agreed on, and more. But not because you solved the case, but for her. 2 days ago, she wanted to end it all. Drop out of college, sell the gym. Too many wounds to heal. But through your incredible work, you managed to heal them. Well, perhaps not completely. It takes time to get over something like this. But at least, thanks to you, Sonia wants to be happy. She has hope. I'm going to help her make Dunn's gym the best in the city. Who would have ever guessed it, huh?
I'm happy for her. She's been through a lot, and honestly, I wasn't sure she'd make it.
Well, she hasn't just yet. But she will in time. Anyway, back to the case. All those people you confronted. Gil, the German doctor, even Mitchell. Huh. I would have never suspected him. Did they say anything? Why did they do it? Did they mention any accomplices?
They did mention a certain surgeon.
Surgeon? You have any idea who that could be?
I'm sure this comes as no surprise, but it was Angus Mitchell himself. In fact, you gave me the lead by telling me he was a doctor.
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
Sure.
I could help. Although, you see, besides my esteem for Joe and Sonia, this ordeal really hits close to home.
I don't follow. How do you mean?
Sports are my livelihood. Do you know how many of the athletes involved have a deal with me?
How do you know that?
What?
Oh, wait. Sonia told you.
Yes, that's it. Sonia told me.
That's funny. I never told Sonia.
Well then, do you know how many of the athletes involved have a deal with me?
All of them?
Luckily, no. But a lot. So far, the papers only talk about bodies down at the docks and an illegal lab. Not one has mentioned the athletes. But if one word gets out, this agency's future could be on the line. Not to mention Sonia's and the gym's. Could I ask you to be discreet?
Sure, I'll be discreet. For a bonus.
Oh, sure. I get it. How much are we talking about?
Twice the amount we agreed on.
That seems fair enough. Anyway, that's it. Julie has your check. Don't forget to claim it. As for your bonus, I'll send it along soon. Don't worry about it. Thank you again, Blacksad. I don't know what state Sonia would be in if it weren't for you.
I had to act, then and there, or let Thorpe get away with it.
Excuse me for not standing.
No, I won't excuse you. I know you could stand if you wanted to.
I'm sure you've got good intentions, but you're wrong. What makes you think that? I'm sure there's an explanation.
According to Spano, the mastermind was a certain surgeon. I thought it was Mitchell, but now I know the truth. A journalist told me. Ring a bell? I know that you are a highly skilled sniper, and I think it was you who shot Lee at the hospital.
Have you seen me, Blacksad? How could I possibly do that? I hired you to solve this damn case. You think that's what a murderer would do?
Only because you thought I'd blame Bobby Yale and drop the case. But as soon as I realized something wasn't right, you sent Randall Lee and Gil to give me a scare. And when all that failed, you ordered Lee to kill me.
You're the type that won't open his jaws once he's got his prey, aren't you?
I think I've made that clear enough by now.
ESDF. I don't know if F is used.
Put yourself in my place for a minute. You're a promising football player who just got back from the war, but you're still a nobody. The man you saved kindly opens his house to you, and that man is still undone by his wife's passing. He works all day at his gym, and he drinks himself to sleep at night. So you practically end up raising his daughter. You give her her very first abacus. You encourage her to further her education. You comfort her when she misses her mother and her father. Meanwhile, your sporting career takes off. Life is good. Until one day, out of the blue, an accident cripples you. An old friend, Mitchell, tells you he knows someone who can help you. A German doctor. His drugs take some time to work, but they do wonders. You manage to walk for short bursts at a time, little by little. And those bursts keep getting longer. But the drugs aren't cheap at all. So you have to find a way to pay for them, don't you see?
Gambling.
So you started by selling drugs to athletes. Then you decided to start an advertising agency to hire those same athletes. Drugs would help them excel, and you'd get better ad deals. The perfect business model. Your first client, Craig Spano. His career hit a rough patch, so... He was the guinea pig for your new operation. And yet, when the drug started having serious side effects, you got rid of him. Afraid he would talk, you tried to kill him. That's why he hid. From then on, your business was smooth sailing. You even began to think you were above the law. You thought that you were untouchable. Until Joe Dunn found out, and then, 2 days before his unfortunate death, he came to see you.
That's enough now. You stop it. Now, I don't know if I'm above the law, but I am sure as hell not beneath it. Do you know how much power I have? The kind of people I eat with every day? I could shoot you right now, and nothing would happen to me.
With that gun you keep in your drawer? I'm afraid not. I placed your pistol out of reach, just in case you happen to confirm my suspicions, Iron Arm. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment with the police.
I won't let anyone wreck my life again. Sonia and I, we deserve a future.
You can come in now, Smirnoff.
Timothy Wilson Thorpe, drop your weapon. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Click. What? Then this one? Oh. No, Sonya had a gun. Dang! You gotta make sure she's unarmed, man. Please, dangerous. Little sis don't mess when she gets her gun. Nope.
Sonia Dunn, you are under arrest for the death of Timothy Wilson Thorpe. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will provide one for you. Do you understand these rights as I have just read them to you? With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me? Watch your step.
Was that made back then? I've got to look that up. Hold on. When did Miranda rights come? Because I don't know if that I don't know if they're that old. Hold on a second. Pausing for a second. Come on, computer. Miranda rights. How old are these things? Attorney. The name comes from a historic 1966 U.S. Supreme Court case called Miranda v. Arizona, declaring that I got you, Blacksad! I got you! Ha! Boozy Badger, you'd be so proud of me for calling that out. Oh! Miranda rights didn't exist back then, bitch. This is definitely either early 60s or 50s. Like, this is not... Boozy Man. It's kind of interesting, like, when you get used to history, it's like the things that you take for granted and the things that you're like, well, yeah, they're just a part of our normal everyday thing. It's like, well, they weren't always. When did they start? Like, that's when you start to go, wait a minute. Yeah, this is in the 50s, so this is definitely not Miranda rights would definitely not have existed as they're. There was a Kyle Gold book too, where he did like some historical things. He talked about Pavlov, and it was like right when Pavlov was like doing his little like salivating thing. And I called that one out too. I'm like, that wouldn't have been a thing in popular consciousness yet.
After everything that had happened, the last thing I was interested in was the fight. Did Neil take drugs before the fight? Did Stone let him in? I had done everything in my power for things to go the way my moral compass dictated. Whether anyone would listen to me, that was another story.
Nope.
Because no matter what they tell us, our actions don't always determine our future. My moral compass. As if I even knew what that means. I didn't even know what to think of my performance throughout the case. Did I have a clear conscience? Would I have made the same decisions, given the chance?
Yeah. I think you did pretty good. Dragnet. No. This is the Los Angeles Hall. Now, it would have existed. Like, it's probably been new around Drake. Yeah! Very good. Very good. I liked it. I really did. Had 2 times where it stumped me completely and I had to go through a walkthrough, but other than that, very solid game. It was a special victims unit case. Yeah, I didn't read the details, I was just looking for the date. Boozy would be proud of me. He'd be like, that's right. Furry talking about the law. I didn't go to law school. I'm like, wait, don't ring right there. It's one of those things as you get older, you know, like, and you get interested in history, and you go like, well, you know, all these things, like, when you're young, it's like you just take things for granted. Like, it's like, oh, there's computers. Of course, there always were computers. And it's like, you start to understand history's course, and it's like, oh, well, that might not have been a thing back then. Should look that up. They did pretty good about keeping things true to the thing. They did have the payphones. The music is good. The art direction is really good. Like, the story is great. I like the story. Like this, if a story can catch me off guard, then like Absolutely. Like, cause like usually stories with twists like that, I usually see them pretty quick. But like, and I did see some of the things before they were like, oh, like as soon as I saw that like that snipe, that long range shot trophy, I'm like, oh, I'm like, okay, I see where this is going now. I didn't have to read the news article saying, oh yeah, he's the surgeon, but obviously that kind of like the Blacksad comic. I know a lot of furries like it. I think Summer Cat might have a copy of it. I'm not sure if he does or not. He's got a library stuff. He was on the what's it called? The fandom interviews that they did. Voicing was good. Yeah, very good, solid voicing. Other than those two like completely wonky moments where I had to look up the do in the guide, like the game was not too hand-holdy. Kept you going without too much of a hitch. Anyways, guess that means that next week, and which is going to be the 11th, July 11th. Is that true? July 10th. Oh yeah, that's right. It's July 10th. It's the 4th now because it's past midnight. Happy Independence Day, everybody in the East Coast. Hopefully one day we shall truly be independent from the craziness of this world, but we're still dependent upon each other to get through the crazy times. So, as always. Well, we're going to go back to El Dorado next time. Oh yeah, we were, if I recall, last time we were like getting ready to fight the big bad, but like, because I had just like prepared my armory. So, if you really want to see some good fireworks, next time, we're going to try to fight the big bad with a lot of big bang cannons and things. I like melted that like clean in like 10 seconds, I think it was, so I'm thinking that we should be able to fight these guys pretty good. Yeah, like I don't like care for campaign games either. I mean, obviously, like it's a story, so like there were certain moments where it's like where it seems kind of like linear, but I did die several times. I lost count. Especially the funny part was when I was interrupting O'Leary's like, oh, you son of... Anyways, we're going to see you guys back here for voting next week, and we'll add our new games to the list, and we will get to voting, so I've got to remember to do that. And we'll see you next time. Where's my end card? There it is. Have a good night, everyone. I'm supposed to be there this weekend. I'm not. No. Why? Why? Why?